Welcome to a video I never ever thought I was going to make. I don't know how to describe this, but yeah, the Cefiro is gonna hit the dyno.
Take this object, but beware, it carries a terrible curse.
Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah, she is ready to hit the dyno. So, yeah, the plan was to take the car to Sweden and take it to my good friend Nada at Autogruben in Sweden. But that, unfortunately, with COVID, was just not going to happen. So that kind of sucks. Just getting it there would just be too hard, basically trying to cross the border and trailering it and everything. So instead, I'm taking it to a place called Igelsrud Performance, which is about 2-3 hours north of me here in Norway. They have come highly recommended. I've seen the stickers on a lot of like street cars and stuff here as well. So yeah, so hopefully he will be good and he'll look after the Cefiro. Everything's pretty much ready to go. Some other news, if we can see it, is this. I got my number plates back, which is absolutely huge. Basically the two big things that were stressing me out was the dyno and getting the plates back. Getting the plates back was not easy. I don't know if I said in any of the videos, but I had to hand them back into the Norwegian transport department because the car had been off the road for so long that it had just expired. And I was always worried about getting them back for this car. It was a little bit of a hassle because in the paperwork it said it had the standard style Norwegian number plates like that, which obviously wouldn't fit the Cefiro, so I was able to get those US style ones, which is awesome. They look like super fresh and 10,000 million times better than the old ones that were on there. So that is good. That is a huge step. So plan is right now, I need to get it ready for tomorrow. The only thing that I need to do is install these R35 genuine coil packs on the Platinum Racing bracket. So this has been sitting on the shelf and in the back of the car and on another shelf and in cupboards for like 2 years now. I bought this when it went for the dyno last time and I rushed to get this here in time. So it's kind of funny that it got here and the car blew up and it never got used anyway. So I'm going to put this in, getting it ready for tomorrow. Hopefully it'll start with these coil packs in there. I know that the dwell timing will be different, but it should be okay. So yeah, let's put these in. I'm gonna need to pack a toolbox and oil and coolant, everything I'm gonna need for the dyno tomorrow. So yeah, let's do that and get the car ready. PRP R35 coil kit is all attached. So basically it's pretty easy. You just got one bracket here and two triangular brackets up there, and then the whole bracket the coils sit into, just bolt into them. So not too hard, and the good thing is because this is a Neo engine, the plugs for the Neo are the exact same as R35 coil packs. So no wiring or change of plugs that need to be done. But the question is, will it start? Let's give that a try. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, that's a good thing. It starts at least, but it definitely feels a little bit hesitant as I'm giving it throttle. Whether that's the coil packs or whether it was starting up cold, I'm not too sure, but it started. There was no misfires. It was firing on all cylinders, so we'll just leave them in. But I will bring the split fires to the dyno just in case. So yeah, next thing, move the Subaru, get this outside, and then put all my tools and everything in it, so it's ready for tomorrow. Okay, we made it. We're here at Igelsrud Performance. It's a lovely view here, somewhere in the middle of Norway. This is it. So we spent a little bit of time getting the car ready, checking the timing, just getting the ECU and everything set up. Everything looks okay now. And the car is strapped on, fan is on, and we are ready to go. Okay, a bit of an update. Everything is working sweet so far. It just made 380 horsepower at the wheels at like only 10 psi, which is crazy to think because the last one was on the dyno at 17 psi. It made 350 horsepower. So I guess that's just in the tune. Possibly the timing also may have been off because we've adjusted that. But yeah, good thing is everything is good, coolant is good, oil pressure is good. We had one little problem where, my bad, I didn't hook up the coil packs correctly, so we dropped the cylinder. That was a scary moment, we didn't know what that was, but all it was just the connector, the coil pack number 4, so that's good, but yeah, let's keep on going. Well, I never thought I'd expect to be announcing this, but all went to plan. Amazing. We were literally only here for like what time is it? We were maybe here for maybe 3 or 4 hours or so on the dyno, and everything went perfectly. The only problem there was just the connector for one of the coil packs popped off. That was it. That was the only problem we had. It all went really well. The car kept on making power. It made like 370 horsepower at only 10 psi, which is crazy to think of. So it ended up making 400 horsepower at 14 whatever, 1 bar of boost. So I kind of just kept it at that. We could have kept on going, but it's that old thing, you know, 1 more psi and then bang. So I kept it at that. We'll just kind of keep it how it is for a while, just see how good the engine is, then maybe wind a bit more boost into it later. But right now I'm super stoked. Like, it's done. It actually has plates and it went on the dyno and it survived and everything was perfect. Coolant temperatures were fine, oil pressure was fine, oil temperature was fine the whole way through. Absolutely stoked. So we're gonna go get a burger, we're gonna celebrate, we're gonna take the car back to Tonsberg. I may take it for a little bit of a test drive there. We just took it for a test drive around here just to make sure everything's okay, and it feels really good. It doesn't come on like hard what it used to, it's just very smooth power delivery, so it feels awesome. Okay, we're back. The car is back, safe and sound. Pretty much gonna have to wrap the video up here. We wanted to go for a drive, but I don't want to take any chances. I want to change the oil again after being on the dyno. So I'm gonna wait to take it for a bit of a street thrash before we do that. So yeah, tomorrow I'll change the oil. We still have to adjust the clutch as well. That's kind of another little issue. It feels like it's not fully disengaging. It's fine, but like when you're driving it aggressively, spirited driving, it doesn't feel so good. So yeah, that needs to be adjusted. But overall, this is crazy. Like, I don't really know what to say. All the hard work, all the time, the money, everything as well, to have it, it's complete now. There's just tiny, small little things that need to be done now, and it's finished. I mean, the car is totally drivable right now. I can't believe how well it went on the dyno today. We didn't have one issue, just that small little issue with the connector for the coil pack, and that was it, which is just crazy to think of. So didn't even have an intercooler pipe blow off or anything like that. So shocked, absolutely shocked. So I guess kind of good that there was a tune in the ECU already. So I guess the groundwork had been laid there. All he did really was adjust it and everything, fix up the boost control in there, neatened everything up. And yeah, as I said, the car just drives so much smoother now. It starts better, it sounds better. So yeah, you may have noticed too the squeaking sound in the engine too. That is because I'm using a different alternator bracket on there, and I think because the belt is kind of off to the side, it squeaks a lot. So another thing has to be changed. Small things, that doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm absolutely wrapped. Next video, we're going to take this car for a bit of a cruise, and you'll get to see how it drives with 400 horsepower. It's just insane to think of, with that turbo, that this is 400 horsepower. So yeah, she's going to be a bit of a handful, I think. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Feels like we're getting to the end right now. We can just start enjoying the car for what it is. So next video, see you then. Bye.